Word to word meanings. Tam, him. Tatha, in this way. Ayantam, approaching. Alokya, seeing. Gadam, his club. Adaya, taking. Satvaraha, quickly. Avaplutya, leaping down. Rathat, from his chariot. Krishna, Lord Krishna. Sindhum, the sea. Vela, the shore. Eva, as. Pratyadhat, checked. Translation and purport by disciples of His Divine Grace is Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, and disciples of Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Seeing Dantavakra approach, Lord Krishna quickly picked up his club, jumped down from his chariot, and stopped his advancing opponent just as the shore holds back the ocean. Purport. Srila Prabhupada writes, when Krishna appeared before Dantavakra, his heroic march was immediately stopped, just as the great furious waves of the ocean are stopped by the beach. We'll also read the translation of first and second. Sukdev Goswami said, acting out of friendship for Shishupal, Shalva, and Poundrak, who had all passed on to the next world, the wicked Dantavakra approached on the battlefield in a great rage. O king, all alone, on foot, and wielding a club in his hand, the mighty warrior shook the earth with his footsteps. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mayam Dadati Sva Padantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padagamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamsha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitamsha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyanta Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gaura Tushe Nama He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Runda Vaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Nilanchala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannathaaya Te Namah Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktvrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I seek blessings of all assembled devotees so that I can speak something for my own purification. We see that people, when they get up in the morning, They want to get some updates, daily news, what's happening. Similar devotees also daily get some updates, what's happening, what is Krishna doing. So today we'll get some updates from Bhagvatam about Krishna's wonderful activities and pastimes. These pastimes are eternal. So somewhere this pastime is happening. So it's a daily update. It's not that it's an old thing. It's a new and ever new thing, Krishna's activities. So let's see what is today's update about Krishna from Bhagavatam. So yesterday our Anand Vardhanpu had discussed 10 chapter 77 verse 33 text. So we'll read from 34 onwards. Translation. So we were seeing how there was a great fight between demon Shalva and Lord Krishna. So shattered into thousands of pieces by Lord Krishna's club, the Soba airship plummeted into the water. Shalva was trying to fight Krishna on that very illustrious Shauba weapon. But Krishna with his club smashed that Shauba aeroplane and that fell into the waters. Most probably ocean, no? Dwarka ocean. Then Shalva abandoned it, abandoned the Shauba airship, stationed himself on the ground, took up his club and rushed towards Lord Achyuta. As Shalva rushed at him, the Lord shot a bhala dart and cut off his arm that held the club. Having finally decided to kill Shalva, Krishna then raised his Sudarshan disc weapon, which resembled the sun at the time of universal annihilation. The brilliantly shining Lord appeared like the easternmost mountain bearing the rising sun. Sun is rising from the mountain like that. So Krishna is appearing like that mountain. Employing his disc, Lord Hari removed that great magician's head with his earrings and crown, just as Purandar had used his thunderbolt to cut off Rudra's head. Seeing this, all of Shalva's followers cried out, Alas, alas! With the sinful Shalva now dead and his Shauba airship destroyed, the heavens resounded with kettle drums played by the groups of demigods. Then Dantavakra, wanting to avenge the death of his friends, furiously attacked Lord. And now 78th chapter, today's verses. Acting out of friendship for Shishupal, Shalva, and Poundrak, who had all passed on the next world, the wicked Dantavakra appeared on the battlefield in a great rage. O king, all alone, on foot, and wielding a club in his hand, the mighty warrior shook the earth with his footsteps. So everybody can repeat today's verse after me. Seeing Dantavakra approach, Lord Krishna quickly picked up his club, jumped down from his chariot, and stopped his advancing opponent, just as the shore holds back the ocean. So we have been seeing this very thrilling and exciting episode, killing of demon Shalva. We see this Shalva and the company. They had all joined together with Shishupal in the marriage of Rukmini. But in that marriage, he saw how Krishna came on the request of Rukmini, and Krishna kidnapped Rukmini. And when Krishna was going with Rukmini. That time, all this Shishupal, Shalva, Jarasandha, all these powerful warriors, uh, they attacked Krishna. But we saw Krishna, Balram, and all Yadu dynasty, all Yadu warriors. They defeated all the warriors, and then Krishna successfully took Rukmini to Dwarka. So we see that time different people took vows. Rukmini's brother took vow. What was the vow he took? He took vow that I will kill Krishna, and if I am not able to kill Krishna, then I will not return back to uh, capital city. So he went, but he couldn't kill Krishna. Rather, he was defeated, and he did not come back to capital. He made his city somewhere else, and then started living there. That time, the Shalva also took a vow that I am going to avenge this insult by Krishna. How dare Krishna, Balram, and all these Yadus defeat us? So he was very angry, very upset, and he wanted to get back. He wanted to revenge, avenge this defeat. So he understood right now I am not so powerful to defeat Krishna and all Yadu warriors. So I have to get some more powers. So thinking that way, he went to perform tapasya. And he thought Lord Shiva was very powerful. Maybe I should get some powers from him. I should pray to him. I should get his blessings. And then getting great powers from him, then I will be able to defeat Krishna, Balram, and all Vrishnis. So we see Shalva with this great determination perform severe tapasyas to please Lord Shiva. And as we know, as usual, Shiva is Ashutosh, quickly being pleased. So he got pleased after seeing Shalva's very determined tapasyas. And when Lord Shiva appeared in front of Shalva, Lord Shiva asked, my dear sir, you are doing tapasya, what do you want? Then Shalva said, I want aeroplane, special aeroplane, which can go anywhere in the universe and which cannot be destroyed by any devatas, any danavas, any human beings, gandharvas, uragas, rakshasas. No one in the world mm, in this matter could destroy this vehicle and give me great powers so that I can terrify all the Rishnis. So Lord Shiva said, Tathastu. So he got the blessing that his aeroplane couldn't be destroyed by anyone. But today we saw this aeroplane was destroyed by Krishna. Because he thought that Krishna is ordinary person. He asked Boon that my aeroplane should not be destroyed by demons, devatas, humans, Gandharva, all Rakshasas. But Supreme Person God is not included in that. He thought, okay, this Vrishnis and Krishna, all this, they are like human beings only. So if I boon that my airship will not be destroyed by humans, then definitely Krishna, Balram, and Vrishnis will not be able to destroy my weapon, destroy my airship. That was his thought. But he didn't know that Krishna is not a human, he is Supreme Person, the Godhead. So his Soba airship, very special airship, was destroyed. We see this or Shalva, when he was defeated by Krishna, he became so furious that he thought that he made a vow that I will kill Krishna and kill and defeat all the Vrishnis. So this is how foolish people think. Foolish people think that they can kill God. Actually, no one can kill God. What to speak of God? No one can kill any soul also. Atma. Uh, every soul is eternal. Uh, Nobody can kill soul. Mm. What to speak of supreme soul, super soul, God, Krishna. Death is just an illusion. Mm. One gets illusory body, and that illusory body is destroyed at time of death. But the soul is eternal. We see that not knowing this uh, basic principle of science of soul, people lives are filled with so much of anxiety. They think I'm going to die and then everything is going to be finished. Not knowing that actually we are not going to die. And it's not that everything is going to be finished. Mm. Death is not the end of everything. Uh, but somehow mm, in ignorance person is put in illusion, and in ignorance person gets this illusory body. Death is nothing but that illusory body is destroyed and one gets another body. So people who are in illusion, they think they are going to die, and they think they will also uh, uh, they think Krishna is also like them, and they think that they can kill Krishna also. We see in 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a description how one hunter Jara hit at the toe of Krishna, and then Krishna departed to Golok Vrindavan. People think, just see, even Krishna was killed. Actually, Krishna is never killed. Krishna is expert dramatist. He arranges this drama, mm, and as a part of drama, he leaves the illusory body to bewilder the atheist. But those who are self-realized, they know that they themselves don't die. What to speak of Krishna dying? Mm. People who are in ignorance or those who are atheistic people, they identify with their body, and because of that bodily conception, uh, they have this conception of death. And because they have body, they think they have material body. They think that Krishna also is similar to us. Atmavat manyate jagat. They think, okay, Krishna may also have material body, and maybe I will destroy Krishna, meaning Krishna's material body. But Krishna has no material body. And Krishna is Sachidananda Vigraha, and he's not ordinary person. He's supreme controller. He's controller of everything. He's controller of time. Mother Krishna says, I am time. Kalosmi. Krishna is control of death, Mrityu. Krishna appears as Mrityu, Sarvasya. Mrityu Sarva Harashyaham. For atheistic people, Krishna himself appears as Mrityu. And so, he's the person who is the control of time, control of death. There's no question of death for him. And we can see in his past time, he can bring dead people back to life also. We see son of Sandipani Muni was dead. When Sandipani Muni, after education of Krishna, asked Guru Dakshina, please bring me my dead son back to life, immediately went and brought dead son back to life. Jai Shri Shri Nitai Gauranga ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Similarly, we see Devaki requested Krishna that please bring my dead son, dead children, 6 children who were killed by Kamsa back to life. And then Krishna brought that 6 children of Devaki back to life. Later on, we see there was one Brahmana in Dwarka. His so many children were killed. And then Krishna went with Arjuna and brought back the dead sons from Mahavishnu Loka and gave back to this Brahmana. So we can see Krishna is not ordinary, but he can uh, bring even dead people and children back to life. What to speak of mm, he dying. So here Salva, he's thinking, oh, I will kill Krishna. And he's thinking, by killing Krishna, I will become immortal. So First of all, we cannot kill Krishna. Second, on bodily platform, we cannot become immortal. So, immortality is possible only when we understand science of soul, when we understand science of God. Without understanding the science of soul and science of God, there's no question of immortality. And without being situated in a state of immortality, there's no question of peace. If we think I'm going to die, there's going to be anxiety, misery. And unless we are situated in a peaceful platform, there's no question of real uh, happiness, real bliss, real joy. So when we understand this science of soul and science of God, then there is actually one can, and when then there is a hope of getting immortality, peace, happiness. And unfortunately, this very important science is not taught in our school, college, universities. And therefore, Prabhupada took so much effort to translate this book in English and then wanted his disciple to translate in all possible languages and distribute this knowledge. So I was so happy to see so many devotees working so hard in December marathon to distribute Bhagavad Gita. And I also see devotees working hard to go to schools and conduct some contest, value education contest. So one should know this is actually greatest service to distribute this knowledge, knowledge of science of soul and science of God. And we can see that when one understands this science and practices science, one can see the results also. Phalena parichayat. One doesn't have to blindly accept anything or one doesn't have to blindly reject anything. If you understand the science of soul and practice, one can see one's lives become more peaceful, more blissful, and quality of life becomes much better. So here we see atheistic Shalva. He was thinking he will kill God, but then he was destroyed. And then when he was killed, his friend Dantavakra, he became so angry and upset with Krishna. So we see Dantavakra was friend of Shalva, he was friend of Shishupal, he was friend of Poundrak. In previous few chapters, we saw how Poundrak was imitating Krishna and he challenged Krishna and he was destroyed by Krishna. And previous chapters also we saw how Shishupal, he was so envious of Krishna and he was blaspheming Krishna. Krishna had been tolerating his blasphemy and Krishna had promised his mother that unless he blasphemes non-stop 100 times, I'm not going to kill him. If he blasphemes me one time, two time, 10 time, 99 time, no problem, I'll forgive. But if he blasphemes me beyond 100 times, then I will, kill him. So somehow Shishupal whole life he used to blaspheme Krishna, but he used to keep count, and he would never cross century. But this time in Rajasuya sacrifice, he became so envious to see Krishna being glorified, Krishna being worshipped, Krishna getting that Agra Puja that he couldn't tolerate. And he started blaspheming Krishna, and his blasphemy crossed 100. And when it crossed 100, Krishna sent his Sudarshan and he was killed. And later on, we see this Shalva was killed. So when Dantavakra saw his friends being killed, he was thinking, oh, how dare this person kill my friend? I have to do something to please my friends. Hmm. I should kill this Krishna in this way, please my friends. So we see birds of same feather flock together. So he said, you tell me who your friends are, and I can tell you who you are. Because man is known by the company he keeps. So we see all these demons, they're always together. It's not that actually sometimes they become together because of envy to God. Later on, they may have envy among each other also, fights among each other also. So here we see when Dantavakra saw Shalva being killed, he became so angry, so furious. When one becomes angry, then one's intelligence is lost. So here we see Danta became so angry that actually his intelligence got lost, and he just came alone on foot with club in hand to fight Krishna. And some is little intelligent. One will arrange army, one will come with chariot, one will come with all preparation. But this Dantavakra became so angry and upset that he couldn't control, and he just came alone. That also on foot. That also taking one just gada. So, and when he came, actually it is said that when he came, whole earth was shaking. That means he was a really powerful man, and he was really very angry. And then when Krishna saw this Dantavakra coming, Krishna saw he's coming alone and he's coming walking. He's not having chariot and he's having just a club. So Krishna also took the club, his Kaumudi, and then he jumped off his chariot and he also marched to check the Dantavakra. It said Dantavakra was coming like ocean, very fierce. But then ocean is checked by the beach. Similarly, it is said that this Dantavakra was checked by Krishna. Krishna also jumped from the chariot, went with his club and stopped him. So, and later on we'll see how this Dantavakra takes his club with all strength, hits Krishna on his head to kill Krishna. Can you imagine? Such powerful demons who can shake earth also by their walking. If they with all their strength, with all anger, hit someone on head, what will happen to the head? Huh? What will happen to head? Huh? Powdered, ekdam, chutney. Just smash. Person will dead. Won't be able to survive such a blow. But here we see this angry demon with all his strength, with all his powerful club, he hits Krishna. But Krishna doesn't budge an inch also. And nothing happens to Krishna. This is the meaning of Supreme Personality of Godhead. No? All our strength are insane in front of Krishna. And when Krishna saw he's hitting club, Yayathamam Prapadin, Krishna took his club and he hit one shot on the chest, not head. And immediately Dantavakra started vomiting poison, vomiting and blood, and just fell dead in one shot of Krishna. This is Krishna. No? So, mm, but before hitting Krishna, Dantavakra also insulted Krishna in many strong words. So this is another thing happens when one becomes angry. One speaks so many mm, words which doesn't mean anything. Sometimes very abusive words, insulting words. Doesn't know what to speak, how to speak. So one can humiliate other person. So this Dantavakra tried to humiliate Krishna, but Krishna in one shot finished Dantavakra. So we see here so many demons when they are defeated or when they see some reverses, they take vows. Like we see, Shalva took a vow. I am going to kill Krishna. I am going to destroy this Yadavas. He did so much tapasya, but finally he was destroyed. Similarly, we see Dantavakra took vow. I am going to kill Krishna, and he was so angry, and and then he was destroyed. So yes, mm, taking vow. So we have to be very uh, thoughtful. What vow we have to take? we have to take appropriate vows, not wrong vows like Dantavakra or Shalva. Maybe we should take better vows. Sometimes we feel in our life, sometimes we are humiliated, sometimes we are defeated, sometimes we are, So instead of taking vows which will aggravate our envy, which will aggravate our anarthas, uh, instead of that, we have to take a vow that I'm going to give up envy, my envy towards Krishna. I'm going to surrender to Krishna. I'm going to serve Krishna with great determination. So if you take those vows, there will be auspiciousness in life. But if we get humiliated and all this, and then we take inappropriate vows, I'm going to kill Krishna, I'm going to destroy Krishna, I'm going to destroy Krishna's devotees, and all these things, that is going to further destroy us. So, yes, taking vows is wonderful, provided we take proper vows. So, demons take vows, devotees also take vows. But devotees take vow so that they can practice Krishna consciousness with great determination and enthusiasm. So here we see Dantavakra in the chapter dead. Later on, Dantavakra's younger brother, Vidurata, he becomes very angry, upset. He comes with sword and shield, and he tries to attack Krishna. And Krishna sends his Sudarshan Chakra and finishes him also off. So we see in Krishna's life, right from childhood, so many demons have tried to attack Krishna, kill Krishna. Can you imagine? One person being attacked by so many people, mm, mm, day after day, month after month, year after year, all the time. Uh, if ordinary person would be there, he'll be finished. Right from Krishna's appearance, we see so many demons are coming and attacking one after one. But it is not that Krishna is going out to attack and kill. Actually, these people are coming and trying to kill Krishna and attacking Krishna. And Krishna mm, killed one demon after another. So here we see Poundrak, Shishupal, and now Dantavakra, Vidurata, one after another. So we see in any movie or any novel also, there are at least few demons, one, two, three, four, five, 10, no. But here we see uh, Krishna's life, hundreds of demons, Uh, any ordinary person will get tired, exhausted, and finished, Uh, but here we see Krishna is one after another killing so many demons and is not getting affected by it. So even if we just hear that history, we can understand this Krishna is not actually an ordinary person. One time, one person asked Prabhupada, Swamiji, you are saying that Krishna is God. Hmm. Why should I believe that Krishna is God? Prabhupada then said, tell me anyone who is equal to Krishna, better than Krishna, from the history. You do research of all scriptures, you do research of all the historical books, and you can study all scriptures and find out one person who is equal to Krishna or better than Krishna. And if you are able to tell me one person who is better than Krishna with some evidence, then I will accept him as God. But Prabhupada said that if you analyze history, analyze all the scriptures, you won't find anyone equal to Krishna and better than Krishna. Therefore, we accept Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, this Dantavakra, Dantavakra and Shishupal, they are same Jai Vijay. We see in third canto, Jai Vijay's being cursed is mentioned. That Jai Vijay, they were cursed to come to this material world. And in first life, they became Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha. Hiranyakashipu represented the Anartha called as pride. And Hiranyaksha represented Anartha called as greed. We see Hiranyakashipu was killed by Narsimadev, and Hiranyaksha was killed by Varahadev. So two incarnations came to kill these two personalities. And then same personalities appeared as Ravana and Kumbhakarna. Ravana represented unearth of lust, and Kumbhakarna represented unearth of illusion. And we see Supreme Person of Godhead appeared as Lord Ram, and he killed Ravana and Kumbhakarna. And then same personalities appear as Shishupal and Dantavakra. Shishupal represents the unearth of envy, and Dantavakra represents the unearth of anger. And they were killed by Supreme Person of Godhead, Krishna. So these are three lives of Jai Vijay. We see the three lives of Bharat Maharaj in fifth canto. Similarly, three lives of Jai Vijay. And there is fourth life also, and that is this same Jai Vijay appeared as Jagai Madai. So in all incarnations, we see Supreme Person Godhead kill them, destroy them. But then again, Jai Vijay came as Jagai Madai, and they hit Nityanand Prabhu, and Nityanand Prabhu started bleeding. But Nityananda was saying, "My dear Jagai, my dear Madai, this hitting is not causing me pain, but that you are not chanting Hare Krishna, that is causing me great pain. Please chant Hare Krishna." That time we see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came again with Sudarshan Chakra and he wanted to kill Jagai Madai. But then Lord Nityananda fell at the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and said, "My dear Lord, if you want to kill them, hmm, then as well you may have to kill everybody in Kali Yuga because everybody is more or less like them only." So in this incarnation, hmm, this killing business will not work. In Satyuga, Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, very rare demons, but there are many saintly people. In Treta Yuga, Ravana, Kumbhakarna, few demons were there, but there were many saintly personalities. And in Dwapar Yuga, Shishupal, Dantavakra, few demons are there, but there are also many great devotees. But in Kali Yuga, there is a majority of demons. So if you want to kill them, then you have to kill everybody, and it is going to be you have come this time not to kill, but to kill the demonic propensity. So please shower mercy on this Jagai and Madai and make them wonderful devotees. So we see because of prayers and request and compassion and mercy and forgiveness of Nityananda Prabhu, finally Chaitanya Mahaprabhu bless the Jagai and Madai, and they became great devotees. And they started joining devotees in Sankirtan, chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we see that now the Jagai and Madai became Jagdananda and Madhvananda. And Prabhupada said, just see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu delivered Jagai Madai. Similarly, following in footsteps of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we also, their servants, have made so many Jagai Madais into devotees. So this is mercy of actually Mahaprabhu and his wonderful devotees, like Srila Prabhupada, that even worst of the worst, most fallen people also can become devotees. So when we see demons around, we don't have to, kill them. We just have to give them Krishna consciousness. We just have to give them Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And in this way, help to destroy the demonic propensities. So this is very glorious and auspicious revolution, spiritual revolution started by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we are fortunate to take benefit of it. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Anybody has any comment, any question, any discussion? We can take a few minutes. Yes, Purushottam Nitai Prabhu.
Thanks, Prabhuji, for the wonderful class. Prabhuji, I have like one doubt. Like you were explaining about Jagai and Madhai, but in Bhagavatam we read that when Sisupal actually was killed, then he went to the spiritual world. That is the purport it is mentioned. And how again they become like fallen.
Yeah, because they wanted to participate in Lord Chaitanya's pastimes. These Chaitanya's pastimes are very attractive. So many people want to again join. So though they were not, they are free, but they wanted to participate. So they again came to participate in pastime and assist Lord in his service. They were liberated, but still they came to assist Lord Chaitanya in his pastime. Because these pastimes are very attractive, Lord Chaitanya's pastime. So many incarnations and many incarnation devotees, they want to come and assist Lord Chaitanya, participate in this chanting and dancing. So we can see if one takes part in Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan, whichever incarnations devotee he may be, he can quickly advance, quickly get purified, and he can also experience great joy. So therefore, devotees and also different devotees of different incarnations also wants to participate in Lord Chaitanya's pastimes. So and this was a bonus given, bonus experience to and most ecstatic experience which Jai Vijay had in form of Jagai and Malai.
We get so many atrocities also.
Yeah, that's part of the pastime to teach us that no matter how abominable we may be, if we surrender to Nityanand Prabhu, if we surrender to Chaitanya Prabhu, we can be saved. So in that sense, Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyakashipu, all of them committed so many, but they are great devotees. Lord is using them to teach the conditioned souls of this world how we should not behave. There are two ways to teach. One way is to teach right example. And this is how one should behave. We can see the life of Prahlad Maharaj. We can see life of Amrish Maharaj. We can see lives of Pandavas. Through their lives, Krishna is teaching how to behave. And through lives of Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, Kumbhakarna, Shishnal, the Ravana, Shishupal, Dantapura, Jagai Madai, Krishna is teaching people how not to behave. Because both examples are important. How to behave, how not to behave. Okay. But the Jai Vijay Krishna devotees, nice devotees. So in drama party of Lord, only devotees can participate. So they are devotees. Like when we do drama in temple also, only devotees participate in drama. Some devotee may play role of Jagai Madai, some devotee may play role of Hiranyakashipu, all that. Whatever. So these are educational dramas. Hmm? Okay. Anybody wants to add to? You want to add something to your this thing? You want to add? Yes. She type can add.
Actually, this Kavi Karnapur says that they have come, and there is scriptural reference also. It's not that there is that they came as. So whenever we say that some, like Achanpu was telling ki, some Krishna teaches someone uh, by showing how not to behave. So it's not that all the demons are part of Krishna's entourage. So whenever demons come as part of Krishna's entourage, there is scriptural references, there is Acharya's commentaries on that. So we believe that those people are part of the Leela. Otherwise, we can say that Indra was also part of Leela when he did something. So, but there are specific scriptural references when there is when Krishna wants to teach someone. So that's what I just wanted to add.
Yes. Thank you. So these are very special personalities, Jai Vijay, coming in different forms. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Anybody else want to say something? Comment something? Yes. Arshit Prabhu.
You told that how Nityanand Prabhu was saying that your hitting is not giving me pain, you know. You are not chanting Hare Krishna, this is giving me pain. So this is a very exalted platform on which Nityanand Prabhu is speaking. So like this is very, very exalted consciousness. So and like I see in my life that I don't have that, you know, consciousness, or you know, we are not in that urgency to preach or urgency to show compassion or urgency to distribute the holy name. So how can we cultivate that, you know, so that at least some drop of compassion we can develop what Nityanand has.
Yeah. So it's natural for us not to have such compassion like Nityan Prabhu and all great acharyas because we are in conditioned state. In conditioned state, we don't have experience of great joy and happiness and bliss of Krishna consciousness. And sometimes in conditioned state, we may still think, oh, there is some happiness in sense gratification, you know, and we may hanker for some happiness in sense gratification because of being in ignorance. So in our state, we have to try to get good association of Guru Sadhu Shastras so that we can understand what is Maya and what is Krishna consciousness and save ourselves from Maya. So we have to struggle hard to do our sadhana, chant our 16 rounds, follow four principles, and purify ourselves. And for sake of purifying, not only we chant Hare Krishna and hear Bhagavatam, but we also render some service. So, as part of service, we may do many services, and maybe we, as a part of service, we may do book distribution, we may do Harinam Sankirtan, we may do preaching, all these varieties. But that we are doing for our own purification on order of superiors. So we may not have that compassion, we may not have that, you know, because we may not have that experience of great joy and bliss of Krishna consciousness, and we may not have that realization of, you know, how sense gratification is really source of all misery. Sometimes heart to heart we may think, oh, there's some pleasure in sense gratification also, maybe, you know. So if we don't have that realization, we may not feel when we see people outside, we may not feel they're suffering. We may think that they're enjoying life. Maybe I'm only missing something, you know. So when we have that realization that, you know, sense gratification is suffering and how holy name is so nectarian. When one chant holy name, one feels so. Why am I having only one tongue and, you know, 2 years? I should have millions of tongues and millions of ears. And when one feels, oh, why 16 rounds? Maybe I should chant 16,000 rounds, you know. When we get that taste, then and when we see others suffering, then we may feel some compassion. And then we may get drop of feelings like Nityan Prabhu. But in our conditioned state, we may not have such feelings, and that's fine. So we don't go by our feelings. We go by our intelligence words of Guru Sadhu Shastra. According to Guru Sadhu Shastras, we engage in some beneficial activities like preaching, book distribution, you know, Harinam Sangha, for our benefit and for benefit of others. So our motivation for preaching is not the compassion in our own hearts, but it's the instruction of Guru, Sadhus, and Shastras. So at least we take that instruction seriously and do however we feel doesn't matter. We just do it. and then gradually hope that feelings will follow. So whether we feel or not feel, we just do it, and feelings will follow. Like Gargmuni once, Gargmuni Prabhu once told Prabhupada, I'm not feeling like bowing down to you. Prabhupada said, you bow down, then feelings will come. Similarly, we may not feel compassion, still we do it, and maybe gradually, when we are purified, we may feel then such compassion, we may also get gradually. Okay, so thank you very much. श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताय गौ प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल।